Welcome back to Living 808. We have been highlighting the hard work of individuals that they've been putting in at the National Health Corps.
And one specific individual is standing by with a story about his time in the amazing program. Take a look.
Aloha, my name is Josh Green. I came to Hawaii with the National Health Service Corps back in 2000 and served for 4 years. I also ended up in policy, ended up being elected to serve in the House of Representatives for the district that I was the doctor, and along the coast on Big Island on the west side. So it's just been an incredible experience, and though this is an unusual setting now as governor to share my story, I'm a doctor at heart and always will be. Well, my family had a pretty long history of public service. I had an uncle who was in the Peace Corps, and I decided I wanted to give back in some way as a physician, and I found the National Health Service Corps. I found the application process shockingly easy. In fact, it was like less than an hour for me. Well, for me, it was a big change. I traveled very far from home. When I first looked at my placement, the National Health Service placement, I figured it was likely I would end up in the East Coast, but that particular year, there weren't any spots available by the time my match came around. So I looked around when I ended up getting selected to go all the way out to Hawaii from Pennsylvania. So that was a pretty big surprise for me. But overall, I looked at it as an adventure. My concerns were just being far from home. They also were, would I have enough backup? Would I have enough input from mentors and so on? By the time I got there, I did. There was just a wonderful group of people at the Bay Clinic. They introduced me to all kinds of specialty providers, and it really worked out well. During my service, there were changes at the organization. There was a lot of turnover. Many of the doctors finished their service or finished their contracts and left and went to other places. I do have a lot of friends now, many years later, that served, and all sorts of other colleagues that I met, over the years. When I first came to Hawaii, I took a place, a home with the office manager. She had a little house on her property, support, even though I was far away. And then ultimately I moved all the way deep into the community. I ended up being on call most of the 4 years. I covered the emergency department also, which provided some extra support, and it was more stimulus that way. But I was pretty much the only guy in my community providing medical services. And so it's a lot of responsibility, but also just so much positive affirmation and support. You end up developing really deep relationships. So, Sunday dinners and friends and people come and they treat you like, a really honored member of the community. It was very rewarding. I got to know the community so well. I got to learn about society's problems in very rural Hawaii. And honestly, it set me up for a whole additional career, ultimately leading to the job I'm in now as governor. We have a lot of shortage even now in rural Hawaii. I think I would have liked to know a little bit more about the isolation and what support services and other professionals were available. But then I might have actually spent a little bit more time in prep and developing some of those relationships before I got kind of into the job. I came and started just like a week later, so it was quick. But everything was necessary. One of the doctors was leaving, in fact several were, and the community just had needs. So diving in is a great thing, and it's kind of like diving into the ocean if the water's cold. If you go slow, it's very painful. I think if you dive right in, you get acclimated. So I just loved it. It was a wonderful experience. We're expanding this kind of program here across our state now because the National Health Service Corps has been such a great model. I have so many memories and stories. There was a moment once where one of my staffers came in with her son. He wasn't breathing well. He was a teenager. He'd just been out surfing and had a pretty big collision. Turned out he had a collapsed lung and hadn't told anybody for 3 days. And somehow he survived, and we were able to quickly diagnose it and get him to emergency surgery. So there were moments like that. It's an extraordinary experience when you're very far away. And each National Health Service Corps site's going to be a little different. For me, being in a very far away rural place was great. It's beautiful. We had lots of interesting people. I just had every possible experience you could imagine in the community. Any number of the different churches that would come in with different different life expectations. We had people that would accept certain services and not accept others, but In our culture here, we're very accepting, and you had every walk of life. Plus, in Hawaii, in the community health center system, a lot of people are struggling. Basically, my whole practice was Hawaiian and Filipino in the rural part of town, and they were incredibly wonderful people. You know, you've finished your training and you're thinking about joining the National Health Service Corps. Just find out if it's okay as a commitment for 4 years. But if you're going to commit like that, commit completely. It is an all-encompassing part of life, and you have to be all in, because if you're going to be fair, you can't leave your community early. You have to somehow figure that out to, really let them get to know you, and you get to know them. And I'm a big believer in community service, so this is the way to do it as a doc. I think it's a great thing to do, to serve in the National Health Service Corps. And this is a great, great program, so I hope it keeps expanding.
If you didn't know his story, now you do, and I think it's a great one.
I know, very cool, and it will keep expanding. We've been telling stories about how this program has been helping individuals, and not just individuals, but other communities in different parts of Hawaii. You guys can check it out at KH12.com.
And we want to thoroughly thank Governor Green for sharing his story and being on air with us here at Living808.
Doctor.
Doctor.
All right,
Doctor.